Here's a quick review of the cordless buffer here. So we're going to show this to you, and I'm going to show you how you can use this thing and what all is inside of this, because this is crazy. So first off, we're going to get a carrying bag. I'm going to show this to you in action here. It has 5 different settings. It can be very powerful. But here's the size of this. So it's going to have 2 batteries that you can easily charge here. So this is the size. It is pretty heavy. So this is really good for right here, like when you're pushing down, trying to get in there. But it's going to come with a lot of different pads here. So you can see there's those, pack of these. Has a little cover on it. But then also too, this isn't very important. You want to keep this wrench around because this is what you can swap out the other pads for. It does give you a little microfiber towel, and then it does have more pads, and then also some wool cloth for that really deep scratches and swirls, things like that. And they do give you a nice pair of gloves. But if you need to, also they do give you some 240 grit sandpaper. So depending on what you're using this for, it can come in handy. Now, as far as this tool goes, so you can carry this around in a little packet it gives you, so it's super easy. So all you're going to do is hold this. It's going to turn on here, and then you're going to see on this the battery life, but then also too, it can go all the way up to 5. So this thing is absolutely flying. So if you need to, you can go all the way up to 5. You can easily turn it up and down if you want to. But I'm going to try to tackle some scratches with this. So you can see it has a lot of different pads that it comes with. Now, here's going to be your wool. So if you have pretty bad scratches, you can use this. But this is probably going to leave behind like a little bit of haziness, some scratches. You got to polish it out afterwards. But let's go try some of these out. So super simple. All you do, it's Velcro on all of the back of these. So you're just putting it on this. And then you probably know that already, but you are set and good to go. All right, now I'm going to show this to you. I don't know if you guys can see. You should be able to. See, it's a very light scratch. It goes all the way down the side of this. So this is what we're going to try to tackle here. So we're going to use a buffer, and I just got some scratch and swirl remover, so I'm going to put it on this, give this a try, and then depending on how deep the scratch actually is, there's different pads for different depths of the scratch. So like I said, if it's really bad, you can use the wool pads, but we're going to tackle this now. I'll try to do this with one hand. I might have to pause it real quick. I just like to kind of tap it around the area there. So on that line where that scratch is, I just kind of like to guide it like this. That way I know where to, when I'm pushing this down, kind of what to follow. But let's try this out here. So we're going to try it. This is at the first speed. So we're going to try this here with one hand, because you can kind of just grab this ball like this and just kind of go across and use it as needed. So depending on what you're buffing or polishing, you probably will need 2 hands. But we're just kind of going to go through here and see. And this is just on the first speed. So we're going to see what this looks like after this. Now, a lot of times the scratches and swirls, you are going to have to probably go through it a few times, depending on how bad it actually is. So you can always watch tutorial videos and things like that. But I love this thing because I'm actually going to go do some spots on the truck, and then I can just take this out, and since it's cordless, I can just take it with me, don't have to plug it in, nothing like that. So we're gonna go up here a little bit. And then the cool thing, since they give you a little microfiber towel, it's a whole entire kit. But I want to see how well this worked here. So we're gonna shut this off here. I'm gonna keep it recording. We're gonna shut this off here. So you just hold the on and off button and wipe this away. And let's see, guys. Let's see. And I'm telling you, look at that. That scratch is gone. Gone. Oh, wait. You can kind of see it right here, but that is insanely better than what it was before. So we're gonna go through this again, because that's just the first pass, and it was so noticeable before in the video if you saw it, but now it's hard to see. Like, I'm having trouble finding it. So this thing is fantastic if you're a detailer, somebody who works on cars a lot, and you just need help with scratches, swirls, just buffing and polishing. Dude, you got to get one of these. Plugging it in is a thing of the past. Try this thing out.